It is stream time. We are hanging out. This is lit. Back at it again. Now, I think now I normally fluff around a little bit, but I think that I'm gonna get moving on this drawing because I have ambitions, I have plans. So I think today, last week we had, what did we do? We had the suggestion thing. We had everyone saying what they wanted me to draw, and I was just kind of going with it, and that was fun. But what we ended up with didn't look very finished. It was just sort of all over the place. That's okay. It was fun. It was a fun, like, whatevs. This time, we want to do something real, like, aesthetic, like lo-fi hip-hop, like, vibes, you know. And a couple of people, like, independently sent me, like, a reference picture. Or maybe I could pull it up. Of, like, someone, I don't know if I can pull it up that fast, but, like, this guy doing this sort of cafe scene, and it was all, like, normal daytime colors, and then he goes over it with, like a darker color, essentially making it into this, like, nighttime scene, and it looked really cool. And I know how to do that, so let's do that. So we need to start with this scene though. So I had an idea, and I've already kind of lost it. I don't want to copy the drawing exactly, so maybe I won't pull it up for reference because then I'll get kind of stuck. But, like, the kind of vibes often are sort of a downwards angle, sort of looking down into the street. I probably do need reference photos, huh? I don't feel very imaginative today, but I know what vibe I want, and I'm thinking like I'm thinking a sort of fantasy sort of angle, like I don't feel like drawing people. I think I feel like drawing, like, not people, some kind of ghosty things maybe, or frogs. Like, I like drawing frogs, so maybe I'll make a little frog town. But frogs are so, like, I don't know, frogs have always been my favorite animal, but I feel like frogs have really grown in popularity lately. I'm not really sure what that is. Or maybe it's just the people I follow. Like, maybe I just started following lots of people who like frogs because I like frogs. But I feel really inundated with frogs, which is great. I love frogs. But I'm like, is that basic now? Are frogs basic now? That would be so upsetting to me if frogs were basic now. I don't want that to be the case. I don't know. I love frogs anyway. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll get lots of likes. If I post it on Instagram and it's got, like, frogs in the tags, then I'll, like, get froggy. All the froggy likes. I don't know what I'm doing. I had an idea, and now I've kind of, again, I don't feel super creative right now. I know what I want, but I just can't. Oops. I can't iron down what that looks like in a tangible sense. I should have done a sketch beforehand, lol. Let me think. Okay, what about, see, I should be doing like my grid vibes, like find a vanishing point, but it probably exists over here, and like, so complicated, so tricky. Wait. I'm just like, I'm closing my eyes, I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see, like, what does this scene look like? I'm seeing like a street, like food, what's that called? Like a street food stall, but like not in like a more permanent sense than that. That's gonna be super complicated though. I need to do something that I can do in like, I can sketch out in an hour. I should probably get a reference, lol. Alright. I'll get a reference. Hi, Nomi. I'm like, yeah, struggling because I know what I want, but I don't know how to make that happen real fast. Okay, here's one I like. I really like this artist called Vergui. I don't know. Does really cool stuff. So let's slam in some images. Bam, there's one. I really like the I don't know. I really like his style. He does fun fantasy, but like looks kind of simple, but still like busy. So that's one image. Another image. Let's have a look. Who was that guy that my friends kept sending me? Daniel Turturisi. That's really hard to say. Hang on, No, I spelt that wrong. That is wrong. Turturisi. Okay. Okay, I like, this isn't the picture, but this has good rooftops in it that I might kind of be inspired by. Okay, now we've got something to work with here. So let me write down those names for you. We got guy is this one, and then on Instagram this is Daniel See, I don't know how to pronounce that. No clue. This guy. So I'm crediting, okay? Don't cancel me. I'm crediting them. I'm not stealing. I'm being inspired. Okay. So we've looked at some pictures. We're gonna delete these because they're bad. Alright, let's try again. I want to have, okay, I want to have a little friend down here, and he's a frog, it's gonna be a frog, and I want him to be paying for his thingo. Oh, very soft. Oh, I don't know why, because I haven't done anything with my mic. I don't know, dude. It's up all the way. Can I make it be more? More percent. How's this? Is this more loud? I'll go even louder. I don't want to break anything, but I'm a pretty soft speaker, so how about that? Is that a bit better? I'll go a little bit more. Okay, so now the bar looks like it's in its orange, the orange area, so maybe that'll help. And cool. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, little frogoo, and I'm gonna have him just be on a separate layer for now, because I might move him. Okay, okay, cool. Let's have this box. Okay, I went with a portrait shaped canvas because I thought that would be good, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. We're going with, I gotta stop being so ambitious, just vibe it. You know, it's fine. We didn't get anything on street level. Wait, no, this is on street level. Okay. Except. Okay. We've got like a sort of. Okay, we're still ending up with that street food stall kind of vibe, but we'll stick with it because we don't want to waste any time. We got places to be, we got stuff to do, we got to get into the coloring bit, because that's the satisfying stuff. That's the bit everyone wants to see. Because we need a, lining can take forever, so we want to really get into that. Okay, okay. Ba-ba. Okay, okay. Straight lines, yo. What a difficulty. And I still haven't quite figured out how to make the rulers work for me in not just like the 90-degree angle times. So that's a bit frustrating, but we can deal with that. I've really set myself up quite badly here because I don't really know. I'm trying to, let's see if I can get a street food stall image. Cool. First thing that came up is like just pretty close to what I'm thinking. It looks very European, but it's like it's got kind of, oh, paella. Okay, cool. That's not the font that I would have expected. That looks very like German, but that's fine. I like this kind of benchy thing. And it's got the thing up here. That was what I need. It's got signs and there's stuff hanging. Okay, let's look for just another one just in case. Aha. This is the vibe. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. Yo, is this Eastwood? Oh my gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's fine. Okay, this place. I know this place, and this is exactly the vibe. We got our bench theme, we got our display, we got banners. Yes, and the background. Yes, perfect. And also, I know where this is. I've eaten here. It's great. I believe it's Uncle Paulie's. Uncle Paulie's is great. So, big shout out to Uncle Paulie's in Eastwood. How good. So we got our bootleg Uncle Paulie's here. Oops. Not this one, this one. And we're very zoomed in because we don't want to have to deal with too much going on. Okay, so we need let's have some banners. Now this is where it'd be really cool to know how to write in Chinese or like anything really. But I don't know how to write in Chinese. Maybe I'll just make up some runes. It's fantasy. It's a fantasy thing. And today's playlist is I'm listening to the Wonder Song soundtrack. Because Wonder Song is pretty cool. I played it recently and then I finished it. Because I saw a bunch of people were being like, oh my gosh, Wonder Song is amazing. And it turns out Wonder Song came out ages ago in like 2018, but it's had a bit of a resurgence for some reason. I don't know. So that was cool. little musical puzzle platformer, not rhythm game. Like some rhythms, but it didn't seem to matter too much if you weren't really on the rhythm. It was like the most basic of rhythm games. It was more kind of like musical notes than rhythms. There's very little rhythming going on. Alright, this is starting to fill out a bit. Okay, now for our froggy friend, I had a really great idea. I had a really fun, great idea that the currency of this world is like massive. Some massive coin. This little froggo. Yeah, dude. Dude, Wonder Song was so wow. It got so intense and it was like, where are you going with this? Like, you kinda, I don't want to spoil anything, but it kind of starts out being like, okay, this is kind of a cliche, like, I can't words. Like, an unexpected hero goes and solves problems with, like, pacifism. So, like, that was the kind of premise, and you're like, okay, like, that's cool, you know. Every problem in this world can be solved by singing. Cute, great. But then, it turns out that not every problem can be solved by singing, and your little hero goes through a bit of, like, a crisis in the middle, and you're like, oh my gosh. Like, what are we gonna do? If we can't solve this problem with singing, then, like, what? Heck, the world's gonna end anyway. Heck. So you kind of go through this crisis with the hero being like, what do you want from me, game? And then the game ends and you're like, oh my gosh. Incredible. An incredible experience. Very cool, very cool. Very cute characters. Very, like, well-rounded, I guess. Like, not, like, obnoxiously happy all the time and not obnoxiously pessimistic all the time. Like, a bit of nuance. Communication. I appreciate that. Sometimes in a story, you're like, guys, just talk about it, yo. And then in this game, they do. They have a moment and they're like, hey, this is why. This is how I'm feeling. And you're like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so this little frog here, he's trying to buy some food with this coin. It's a really big coin. He found it, I guess. And he's like, what can I get for this? And let's just sort of create a friend over here. Oh. Ooh, it's probably time to save. That's a good reminder to save. But yeah, also the soundtrack. Obviously, you want the soundtrack of a musical game to be really good because that's kind of the core mechanic of the game is how it sounds, so it's very important. But it was a really nice soundtrack and the motifs were like there but not too obvious, but then it was like, oh my gosh, this is so familiar, and you're like, oh, it's the bit that plays when we start thinking about things. Wow. But with different instruments. So that was cool. What am I calling this? What should I call this? We'll call it night scene, because that's kind of what we're going with here. That's the what's that thing? The catalyst? No, the prompt, I guess. The prompt that we came up with from last week, and we were like, it's a night scene. Okay, we're drawing a little studio. Oh, we've lost my pen settings. That's cool. Love that. Great. This is so silly. Like, okay, why? No one will know. No one will ever know why sometimes these things just happen. Okay, and I'm feeling a very Wobba Fett kind of shape here. Obviously not Wobba Fett, but like a shape. And now this guy, he's like, yeah, I'm sure we can get you something for that. I'm sure we can get you something for that coin, little frog. Let me just check out the back and see what we can do for ya. He's gonna make it work. Oh, we've got tangents happening, so I need to stick him out a little bit further. Okay. Well, we've covered up our sign. That's fine. Good thing I didn't start inventing cool runes to go there yet. Okay. Good shape. Doesn't feel like a... Feels like a ghost more than a character for now. Oh, a real tall bird. I would love to do a real tall bird. I haven't given a lot of space. And we're covering up another thing, but that's fine. Okay, I gotta get like the angle good. This is an angle that I've never really drawn a bird at before. Bird legs are kind of weird too. How do they walk? They backwards legs. I don't know how to bird walk. So I'm gonna I know, it's fantasy. It doesn't need to have bird legs. Human legs. No, I'm not. No. Not human legs, but this Nomi was thinking like a giraffe but a bird. So what if consider no, that's still kind of weird, eh? Oh, it's all weird. It's so weird. I'm feeling a bit confused about this bird thing. It's a bit strange. Okay, I feel like giving some stripes to this guy while I have a little moment to just sort of think. And we'll put, you gotta have a little wizard. You gotta. Like that little Final Fantasy friend, Viv, is it? I don't know much about Final Fantasy. I don't even know which Final Fantasy game it is. But that there's a little dude with a little hat, and that's what I want. That vibe. Right, that shape's looking fun, but it's not quite right. It's not quite right. Yeah, yeah. Blanket wizard. Great. Now this friend. Suddenly unique character design. Give him little blobs on his head. Great. Great. Okay. I don't know. I just thought he needed some like clothes. But I don't really know. No, I wanted to have like this situation here, but hopefully they I don't know what that's called. The flaggy thing over the top. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want this but bigger. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Oops, that angle's wrong. Like that, I think. Again, we didn't really put down any perspective lines, so it's all a bit of a mess. Put another sign here because we've covered up a lot of our signs already, so we got to make the most of our space. Is this enough to start? No, it's not. I was gonna start like, is this enough to start doing lines and stuff? And like, I don't think it is. Okay. We're very close in. I would have liked to do something a bit further out so you could kind of get more of like this sort of vibe where you see all the city, but get what you get, you know. Hey, we're doing all right. It's only 8:30, so we're doing okay. This whole situation up here is a bit confusing though. I'm thinking for a sec. I don't know, I could just sort of go in with the pen and just kind of vibe it. Just kind of feel it out. Is that dangerous? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like actually no, we should think about our light sources so that we can change stuff if we need to. Okay, our light source is going to be big yellow pencil. Alright, so let's have it lit from here and it comes out. So this is going to be all shadow up here, shadows down here, light sort of on the pavement, and a little shadow around this guy. Okay, is that dynamic? Is that dynamic enough? We'll see. We'll see. We gotta be not too precious. That's the real key here. It's like I'm always a perfectionist, and so I sketch out a thing and then I spend a million years trying to color it, and because I'm just like I can't get it to where I want it to be. But we gotta give up on that mentality of making things perfect, and we gotta just we gotta go with it. We gotta feel it and be like, you know what, this is good, and we can live with it. And I'm going to I would like a good, so I made this brush. I don't remember what I made it out of, because it was probably one of the Kyle's brushes, and then I sort of edited it to be something that I like. But do I want to go even crunchier? I don't know. Let's try size 5. It's very thin. And the other thing that's kind of I'm trying to work with line art is to not have the pressure sensitivity on. Just let it be the same width and stuff all over. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, I don't like this building anymore. I think it's kind of ugly. Maybe we'll change that. Let's draw this building. But first of all, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit further away from my face so that I don't bump it when I start leaning in close. Because I gotta adjust for the neatness, you know? I'm gonna be like swiveling all over the place trying to get these lines nice. This line art's hard. Oh, there we go. No. I don't like how curved it is. I'd like it to be straight, please. That might be as good as we'll get. Oh, we need to do this. Okay, I'm doing it in orange because, I don't know, I feel like it. And that's the thing about this kind of stuff, is you can change the colors anytime, so why not do something fun? Oops. Oh, gotta name things. Lines. This is the lines. This is the character sketches. This is the background sketch. There we go. Ew, there's a weird bug. Go away. Ew. Ew. Weird bug. Alright, I shouldn't have started with the roof. Let's do... Oh... I need one of those tablets that has a shortcut for like spinning the page around, rotating the canvas, because my tablet doesn't. It has like a touch setting thing, but I don't like using it. And am I still loud enough? Because I've moved away from the mic. Maybe I'll turn it up again. Advanced. More loud. Alright. Okay. That should be good. Alright, gotta be not perfectionist, gotta be not precious. Just let it all go. Like Elsa. It's a little bit annoyingly though. My headphones cord is sitting right on my elbow, and I hate having stuff touching my arm when I'm drawing. So that's like, that's not the reason why my lines aren't straight, but I'm just saying it's there. Alright, this is a banner. It can be wobbly, and this bit's behind the hat anyway. No, draw it anyway, because, no, wait. I gotta turn the canvas around. So I've got this weird touchscreen thing that like it's something, but it's just like, it's not natural. Okay. I didn't do the sketch very well because I was sort of hurrying. So now I've got this sort of messy situation. I'm like, which line? Which line is it? But yeah, my tablet does a thing where you can kind of like do these 2-finger gestures on it. So sometimes I can zoom in with 2 fingers too, but it's a bit janky. Oh, this line was not. Good thing it's covered by a hat. That bit's not though. You. It curves. It's okay. It's okay. No one really cares all that much. Apparently. Apparently people don't care that much. I don't know. Because all I know is my experience. And my experience tells me that it matters. Alright, we'll just connect these. So that way later on, if I... No, we can't do... we can't use our fill tool hack because we're using a brush that is not conducive to it. Okay. It's fine. Ooh. No, that's fine. We can leave it. We can leave it. No one will know. No one will know. I also realized that I forgot to upload the VOD from last week's stream too. So, someone remind me to do that. Turn this around. Whoop. That was incredible. That was an incredible one. Okay, display case. That's the thing, it does this weird jittery rotating. It doesn't do a smooth rotate, which is like, come on. Why? Honestly, if it was smoother, then I'd probably do it all the time. No, we're at the wrong angle here. See, look, it's like I have to keep turn around. Oh, that's close. Nope. Great. There we go. We this isn't a speed run. This is not a fast process. Whoops. No. Turn. Okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, these gestures kind of suck. It's like I didn't want to zoom in there. I just wanted to rotate the page. That'll do. Again, not being precious. Just chill. Real quiet tonight. I guess everyone's busy. I wonder if there's like meetings and stuff. People really seem like they're not online today. It's kind of weird. Well, no, I'll stay at this angle because I got lots of lines that go this way. Oops. This one. This one. This one. gonna be another drawing that's gonna make me hungry. Because we're gonna have to think about what to put in this display case. And obviously it's gonna be real yummy looking, like buns or dumplings or like sweets. So we've really done ourselves a thing. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna do it the old school way. The other line was better. So wonky. That's good enough. It is good. Wait, no. There we go. That's even better. Oh yeah, it's coming together. All right, this angle's wrong though. That's completely wrong. Oh, good. That's why I wasn't happy with it, because it's just wrong. Where should it go? Like that, I guess. And then we can just do a little, because I like this line so much. We'll just like shoop. Turn around a little bit. There you go. Not a problem. Incredible. No one will know. No one will know. Another problem. This. But we good. Cool. That looks legit. Oh, this doesn't look as legit. But it's okay. There's a wizard in the way, so no one will know. It's all about just hiding stuff. Okay, this is something that we can't hide though. But we can just kind of, well, I mean, we can hide it because no one would even have noticed if I didn't do anything about this. But I wanna. Whoop. Need this one to be a bit thinner. And just fix that, and then boop. Wow, 3D space. Alright, where are we up to here? Let's do let's do our banner things. And alright, let's assume they're hanging from within, because I don't want to cover up those beautiful lines. And it's a flimsy piece of paper or fabric, so we don't need to worry too much about like, oh, it doesn't look good. And it doesn't matter how long it is, but we'll just do it anyway, just in case we should decide to make this guy translucent or something crazy. Probably won't, but you know. And then same for up here. It doesn't matter. Great. It's coming together. It's looking like a place. We're doing it. A name tag that says yay. Yeah, I'm sure we can make that work. I'm sure we can do something like that. But we are a fair ways off from that guy. So just hold that thought for a sec. And I just gotta turn the whole thing around real slow like. No. Nope. Almost. It's just, oh wait. Look, it's straight enough. Something like that. Cool. I don't know how far back this room goes. Does that line up? My brain is... I'm turning my head all the way sideways. There wasn't really anything wrong with those last two lines. I just felt like I could do better. There we go. A little light. Haha, that was way faster. Pro strats. Okay, in the Paulie's picture, there's like stuff in the background that kind of covers your view of ceilings and stuff. There's like machinery things. So maybe if I put in, just hide that for a sec. Ooh, don't want that. Some kind of tall thing here, and that can just sort of hide the depth of the room a little bit. So that line was a bit unnecessary, but there we go. So now we can kind of, yeah, feels like a more real space. Put some stuff on the wall. Why? I don't know, I just feel like it. Walls are for stuff. And if it's uneven, it's like, oh, it's been stuck up there. Cool. This should probably actually continue past the... My knowledge of this kind of space is from from school canteens. It's good enough. We gotta try not to get too obsessed over all the details, because we still have to color, because that's where the magic happens. So we can't spend too much time on this. That's looking cool. Got ourselves a bit of a scene. Now these are intimidating to me, but it's fine. It's fine. Gotta keep on saying it's fine. Oh, it doesn't feel fine. It doesn't feel fine. They feel weird. And that's gotta be smooth. Alright, well at least it means I don't have to think about the underside of this canopy. Canopy! It's a canopy! Okay, we'll try that. Getting all these buzzes. I got my shifts for next week, but now's not the time to check them. But you got things to do. Okay, is that done? Have we done this? We have a building. guys, we have a building. Alright, this is looking a little bit sketchy. I'll just do this. And now it's like, it's better. it's not the best, but it's better. Okay, so the second building we kind of decided was a bit ugly and not good. So I guess let's rework it. We'll do another sketch and we'll do a different line layer. Okay, distinguishing things. We'll do the pencil, we'll make it purple. Alright, back to the references. What do we got? There's Uncle Paulie's. That is this. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be. So you could do like a garagey thing, like here, some pipes going around. That's sort of fun. Should we put in a robot too? Robots are pretty cute. Okay, we'll keep. Oops. Oh, we need our. Ooh. Our line. And we've got, oh, our bird is also kind of a work in progress that we haven't really figured out yet. Okay, what if the shadow is like open and we'll have okay, let's put a poster, I guess, because the door is not really doing for me. How far back is this building? Oh, let's have a bin. The trick will be getting the perspective right, but oh, my shoulders are so hunched. Okay, I think this is the plane that we're working off. Is that what the ground is like? I don't know. This is a big bin. That's a really big bin. Doesn't even need to be that big. I kind of want it to be a square bin now. I've worked so hard on making it kind of circular, and now it's like, oh, let's make it a square. Okay, here's a bin. Put some windows. They can be illuminated. That's pretty cute. Then we'll have like a roofy situation here, a roof that's got like that thing. Okay, that's cool. And then there's some night sky up here. Cool. Cute. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. Can we line this in the next? Okay, no, we'll take. Let's see if we can get it all lined, and then by 10 o'clock we can start coloring. 1 hour to color. That's tough. This is tough. This is a tricky challenge, my dudes. We have set out on a very ambitious task. But we can do it. Alright, you know what? Let's put these into a thing. They're annoying me. Oh, so much better. What is this? There's nothing in this layer. Great, I'm gonna recycle it. Stall 2 lines. What's in here? Oh, that's the light source. Sketch 2. Okay, let's catch this orange and turn that down a little. Let's hide our friends here because that'll just sort of make life a bit easier. Alright, lines V2. Oh, was this the one that I was using? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know where everyone is today. This will be one of those things. Dad's in a meeting. Maybe everyone else has meetings too. Beginning of the year. This doesn't feel... Oh, right. Oops. Redo. Turn that off. That's better. The tricky thing about digital drawing is that it's hard to kind of like get in the right position for the drawing. Because when you're doing it on paper, you can like really lean over it, turn the page around, like just get around it. But when it's on a screen and your tablet's in front of you, everything has to kind of be lined up, right? So I can't spin my tablet around, otherwise I have to spin my whole computer around. So I could, I guess one of my next steps would be to like get one of those drawing tablets that has the screen built into it, so you're drawing directly onto the screen. Yeah, I got Nomeo here. Yeah. One of those tablets that screen attached, but I don't know if I want to, like, I like this tablet too. This is pretty cool and nifty. Another thing I kind of need is just like a new computer in general. Cause this one, like, it's doing fine. And I don't want to change computers. But it's having a little bit of trouble. Like, I don't know if you remember back when I tried to use the polygon lasso tool. But that's kind of that's a forbidden tool here. But that's not even like, when you think of like computer heavy things, a selection tool is not, you wouldn't think of it. It's not up there. So that's pretty unfortunate for my little computer, that it can't even manage can't manage how to make a polygon. And I tried to pick up Blender because I thought that would be a fun thing to do. There's a tool in there called the grease pencil tool that allows you to do 2D animation on a 3D object, which is super cool. I really want to add that to my repertoire. So I downloaded Blender because it's free. But then I was like fiddling around in it, and that was cool. And then all I did was I went to select a color for the grease pencil brush, and suddenly that was the thing that caused it all to crash. And I was like, wow. It didn't mind me zooming around in 3D space, but oh boy, don't pick a color. Whatever you do. So that's quite a hindrance to not be able to pick a color. Quite sad. That's a good bin. It's not perfect, but it's, it'll do. And that's the thing about bins. No one really cares what they look like. They do a job, you know? Yeah, like, there's so many things that I need to fix. Like, the other thing is, like, do I want to get a big computer, like a proper, well, yes, like I want to get a proper desktop computer. I'm using a laptop right now. I want to get a proper computer, but it's very stressful to try and think about, okay, like, do I want, I don't know, computer jargon is a bit scary to me. Doing research is scary to me. So I need to ask for help. But if I ask for help, people will just be like, well, what do you want? And I'm like, no, I want to draw. And then the next thing also is getting a really big screen would be awesome. Because you might have noticed, but I don't have a lot of real estate on this screen. Like, in Photoshop, it's not too bad. You know, I got my layers, I got everything all organized. But in something like Blender, there's a lot of tools. There's a lot of stuff on the sides. And also, like, I have to zoom in quite far to, like, you know, I have to like zoom out all the way before I can see the full big picture. So like having a big screen would be really cool. But my desk, I don't know if I can fit a big screen on my desk. My desk is quite small. And do I really want to make an incredible setup now, or do I want to wait till I move out, which could be, you know, it could be this year, it could be ages away. I don't know. All these like entangled things. I don't know when I'll be ready to move out. Some days I feel super ready, and some days I'm like, I'll never make it. But I don't know. But we're doing fine like this. Things are fine as they are right now. Photoshop works. My laptop is still quite usable. Everything is a good size. You know, I'm not having back problems just yet from my awkward sitting positions. And a 3-hour stint ain't gonna hurt. So we can manage with this. It's just if I want to get serious. Yeah, I would love a studio. Oh my gosh. I would love so much to have a little studio, to have a nice big desk, and just like a dual monitor, like that'd be pretty lit. But again, it's a whole lot of things to consider. I don't want to make a big decision and then end up it being like the wrong decision, but you're kind of stuck with it, because expensive decisions, you don't want to just like throw them around Alrighty. Oh, we never decided what to put inside this window. Damn. I was feeling so good. Okay, well, anyways, it looks, if I say so myself, it looks pretty great. Now for our characters. We'll do them in... we'll just use that blue again, but we will make them... And we gotta go, I think we'll do one character in each layer, I reckon. Let's start with our frog. I love him so much. I already sort of had an idea for him before I started. I was like, I want a frog holding a giant coin. Should I have my smoothing on? Maybe I should. What's this? Ooh. It's just a little bit. Oh, that big boy. I don't mind that shape actually. A little bit more. Heh heh. Oh, froggy feet. Nah. Oh, he's sitting underneath the lines. That's no good. Oh. Making messy marks everywhere. Hehehe. This coin is as big as him. How did it carry it here? How? How did he do it? Oh. Should I do the coin on another layer again? Yeah, best to be safe. Just in case, you know? So close. See, I don't know what angle to draw this from that'll work because all the curves are just they're all just there. Circles, yo. Ugh. This is so sad. F's in the chat. Lol, I've never said that with an actual chat. Haha. Haha. I'm a real streamer now. Oh, circles. Circles, why? Okay, swap position. Let's try again. Ooh. Alright, that one didn't look amazing, but it felt better. Have we done it? It might be good enough. Now this is why we put it on a different layer, see? Because it means I don't need to worry about bumping into our froggy friend down there. That could be good enough. We don't want to spend the entire time trying to draw this coin. Okay. Okay. Now, tricky. We gotta Because we want the coin to be tilting towards us in this kind of fashion. Ew. I'm just turning upside down in my chair, I guess. Maybe I need to turn off this sketch. Maybe that's hurting me more now. Ew. Ooh. Did we do it? Oh, it's so close. Okay. Whoop, wrong layer. It doesn't look good, but we don't want to waste any more time on it. If I put these lines on it, maybe that'll like help. Yeah. Oh well. Adding some shading will probably help it kind of help it sort of define some form and shape and stuff. Yeah. Like it's there. Right, take a second to save, because we don't want to do that again. We do not want to do that again. That took so long. Maybe I'll just focus on this little friend and the store guy, and kind of leave the other guys out for a bit longer, because even though they're super cute, I don't want to spend all this time doing the lines when we're here for the coloring. We're really here for the coloring. So yeah, that was the whole aim of today, was to do some real sick coloring, and we can't do that if we don't have anything to color. This friendo's head just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And that's alright. Oh. Oh. I don't... This is a bad curve for me. Okay. It's times like this where I wish this was like a vector drawing, and then I could just like edit the points. Just like shift things around a bit. And I'm not sure about this guy's little shirt anymore. Nah, we'll keep it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some fingies. He's a stretchy boy. what that was, but I'm gonna put like a little, oh, and the name tag. Yay. There we go. Whoops. I think that's right. I don't know, yo. Angles. No, they would be. Nope, I was right the first time, guys. Yeah, I was right the first time. Cool. Oh, the nubs. The nubs. Also, we've got a pretty cool drawing coming up next week too. Got a friend who does already know how to do 3D stuff, and is gonna send me a 3D scene, or a 3D layout that I can draw over. So we'll do something similar to this again next week, but even better, because I don't have to think about the layout of the thing. I can just populate with like cute characters. So this is just a taste, and maybe we can put that tall bird in next week's drawing, and the little wizard, and we'll put our frog and our happy stoner guy. We can populate the whole scene with this next week's drawing. I think that would be pretty cool. And maybe we can think up some other cool character designs as well, and really sort of get it going. Okay, he wasn't too bad to draw. Let's see if we turn off. Great. Maybe we move the froggo back a little. He's standing a bit close. Alrighty. Well, we haven't put anything in here yet. Why don't we do like a straight to lines like thing? Draw some round things. Draw some dumpling things. Draw some cubes, I guess. I mean, it's like, who knows, right? Put a jar of stuff, because why not? Why not? Oh yeah. See, I can't quite figure out if this is a sweets or a savories thing, so we'll just kind of, it's ambiguous, you know. Also, sometimes there's just like takeaway containers. I don't know. Ooh, hello. Welcome. Onion pancake. I would draw an onion pancake, but they're flat. And that would not work very well in this scene. In this little display window especially. But that's fun. Like a shallot pancake. Jiaozi. I am bad at remembering all the food names. You have to remind me which one that is. Okay, pictures. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's have a think here. Because it's fantasy food, I can kind of mix and match things a bit. I can let go of being correct, because it's like, well, in this country of fantasy creatures, it doesn't matter. Oh, cool. The standard dumpling. Oh, you know what? This friend, I drew it so well. Let's just do it again. And if you saw this advertised, you'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm buying it. And always a drink. I feel like every kind of special at these kinds of places is like you get two things, and you also get a tea. You get a tea drink. Yes. We've done it again. We've made me hungry. I already had ice cream today as well. Last week I was like, oh, I'm gonna get ice cream after the stream because I was drawing ice cream. And then I never did, and it was so sad. It was so sad that I forgot. And then I was lying in bed. I was like, damn it, I forgot to get the ice cream. This time round, I've already eaten some ice cream. I can't go and have more ice cream because that's bad for me. But, maybe there's another snack I can have after the stream. I don't know, I recently got braces and it makes eating like such a hassle. It's super sad. I'm spending a little bit too much time on this poster, but I'm just enjoying it so much. So, it's fine. Oh, great, we've done it. Ooh, ice blocks. Oh yeah, we did have ice blocks yesterday. Yeah. I love me a sweet frozen treat. I'm not like a massive desserts person anymore, but ice cream is like, I can always go for ice cream. Ice cream is on its own different level. Okay, Arun. I don't know. So I have to make sure I don't accidentally like make a real thing that's like weird. Oh, I mean, we're not gonna even see it anyway. What's... Surely that's not real, right? Surely. A fake calligrapho. A big pile of popcorn. Oh, this. I was thinking like a cloud, because I feel like a lot of, like, you see dessert ads and they're like heavenly and cloudy and stuff, so I was thinking like clouds, and then I started putting flowers in, so I was like, maybe bush. I don't know, maybe it is a big pile of popcorn. I don't know. That one is up for debate. We haven't started coloring yet, so there's a line that we're never gonna see. I'm just gonna copy that across. Whoops. I didn't need to bring the square across though. Ich. No. There we go. Save that. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but you know. Is that good enough? I guess we'll start coloring and then we'll see, huh? Because we cut out a bunch of the characters, it feels a bit empty again. But now I've drawn this beautiful poster, and if I put that little dude back, we lose... Oh, we don't actually lose that much of it. Alright, I'll do this guy because he's kind of small. The bird, we're going to have to save him for next time, I reckon, because I can't wrap my head around it. I just can't wrap my head around it. But this guy, he's practically there. We might as well. So he's on his own layer again. So this is stall detail lines. This is blanket wizard. And we'll make sure that we pick colors that are like not the Final Fantasy colors, and then it's fine. It will be so fine. Nope. We can live with that one, I think. This is going to be a turning upside down one. Nope. Cool. Sometimes I just have to stop and be like, did I really just draw that? Is that really good? And yes, I really did just draw that. This hat's gonna look kind of different to the sketch, I reckon. I'm glad now that I made that bin like square, because it means we don't have to deal with this nonsense again. We spent so long on that coin. It's not even funny. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yo. We are in the soundtrack song of the Pirates from Wonder Song, and that is good vibes, good times. Do I prefer making characters based on animals or characters that don't really look like any existing thing? Well, here's the thing. I am very out of practice when it comes to doing characters. I like the idea of both. Like, I think I like to make something new that doesn't already exist. So the frog is a bit of a like, well, frogs are pretty great. But overall, I'd rather steal elements from animals and then create something new out of that. So that's kind of where the bird was sort of giving me a bit of grief, because I wanted to make it something new, but I just haven't drawn something weird like that in so long that I couldn't quite manage to make it work. So I kind of ignored it for a bit in favor of like doing the buildings while I thought about it, except I didn't think about it at all. I just ignored it. But you know, maybe during this week I'll have a bit of a look at some animals, look at some other art, because good art is just borrowing and stealing things and making them look like your own stuff. So I'll do some borrowing and stealing until I come up with something that's like good. Ooh, we've got a weird shape going on here that I'm not a fan of. Oh, yeah, nah, I haven't figured out. I have not got stream music. I'm just talking about what I'm listening to, because I don't really want to listen to like non-copyrighted stuff. Like, royalty-free music, it's great that it exists, but it's kind of ugly. Yeah. So I'm just kind of describing what I'm listening to, and people can listen along at home or whenever, you know. So today I'm listening to the Wonder Song soundtrack because I recently played that and finished it, and it was like, wow, that was such a good game. But yeah, it's pretty random. Yeah, the whole copyright stuff is pretty annoying. I get it, but I don't know. I'm not making money off these, so. But I get it. How's that blanket wizard? He is pretty cool. He's okay. His head's a bit weird, but he'll do. Now it looks a little bit more filled out. I guess remixes are probably pretty safe. Yeah, Lo-Fi Ghibli. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm never sure with video game music because it is technically copyrighted. And then often I want to listen along to stuff that's like just pop, you know? So the fact I'm listening to a soundtrack today is a bit different for me. Normally I'd be listening to a variety of like bands and stuff. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'll try chucking on a Ghibli music. There's a Ghibli jazz playlist that I like. So I could try that next week maybe. And see what happens. But yeah, for this week, no music. But yeah, good idea. Okay, I think it's time to put off the coloring and do the coloring. These are our lines. Yes. We're gonna do a real cool thing here. That's fine. Real cool thing. Create a clipping mask. Pick a nice color. Boop. Cool. No, actually. Because we still have to do colors in between all the things. Oh well. How should I do this? Well, let's start with our background. Put them in their own layer. Okay. Call this background lines. Oh, where's my details? They should be behind in the background. Yeah. And we'll just remove the lines that are not necessary. Oh. Gotta be careful. Any other lines that we're missing there? Nope. All looking pretty sweet. Alright, see ya, Onion Pancake. It was really nice to have you here. And I'm doing this every week on Tuesdays, or whatever this time is, every week. Trying to keep it consistent. Be doing pretty alright so far. But yeah, see you later. And this time I'll actually try and upload the VOD. Okay, colors. This is where the pencil tool comes in. I'm bad at picking colors. Oh man, this is the hard bit. No, it's okay. We're gonna do the flatting thing. Doesn't matter what colors I pick for now, because we can always come back and fix them. Right now we're just getting down. We're just blocking things. We're just blocking things out. Hey! It's the Goldie. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. You've just come in time for the last hour of coloring. We're hoping to do that thing where we do all these daytime colors and then we're gonna come over it with like a multiply layer, which will essentially act like a auto nighttime filter. So that'll be kind of sick. Hopefully we'll get to it, because lately we spent like a full half hour trying to draw a circle, which was not ideal. It was not ideal. So yeah. But now we're onto the coloring phase. So that should be good, right? Whoop, that's way too similar. Why did I do this fill layer? I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to feel like I was making progress. It just be like that sometimes, you know? Oh man, please not now. Okay, save again. Now this is we're doing flatting as best we can here without the use of the polygon tool, which we don't need. The forbidden polygon lasso. What you would normally do is you would go around all these kind of big shapes and then fill them in. But we're doing that manually. But that's okay. That's alright. And oops. For some reason Photoshop's choosing now to be a bit temperamental. Save it again. I don't know why Photoshop's deciding now's the time to have problems. We're just filling in colors, yo. That's not a big deal. But yeah, so you start with these big shapes, because if you start little and then go out big, it kind of is a bit annoying. It gets a bit sort of fiddly. Whereas you cut down on your workload a little bit if you go from the outside in. Hopefully that makes sense. And you avoid like annoying little gaps and stuff if you do it right. But we'll see, because again, I'm not using the polygon lasso. Next week, do Chinese New Year themed. Ooh. We'll see. That would be nice. I'm excited to see lots of family for Chinese New Year, but I'm also feeling a bit like, a bit disappointed because I know that we're not really having as much Chinese food as we normally do, because like we're having it at a different house, and grandma and grandpa just like aren't really up to making all that food anymore. So we're just having like a barbecue, I think, which I'm a bit sad about, but like I understand the reasons for it. I'm not gonna make a fuss, but it really feels quite sad, because I have a feeling that like if this is successful, we're never really gonna have the classic Chinese New Year food again. The only Chinese food we're having for Chinese New Year is jai, and call me fake, but I don't like it. It's the weird mushroom stew thing, and it smells bad and it looks bad, and I just can't do it, yo. So that's kind of disappointing. Everything's kind of weird colors and it's making me sad, so I need to do something about this. Dude, the swamp food is, like, I know you like the swamp food, but I don't like it. Not yum yum. Sad. Sad time, because I don't want it. I don't know what colors to do. Oh, it's already 10:24. I don't know. But yeah. Normally for Chinese New Year, Grandpa like makes like spring rolls, and he like does a big steamed fish, and he might make like crispy egg noodles with prawns and scallops. So I'm gonna miss it. Maybe we can go out for yum chow or something sometime. Have a little late New Year's sort of vibe. What color do I want for this one? Yeah, I miss Yum Cha. We used to do Yum Cha all the time as well, but then the Yum Chas around where we live kind of closed down, and it was a bit like, well, now what? But there's new Yum Chas again. They're back. So we're gonna have to go and do Yum Cha as like a squad. I know we should learn the recipes. We were gonna, and now it's hard. I'm scared to ask Grandpa. We should get at those references again. They might give us some color inspo. Okay, interesting. Actually, don't know if I like these colors. I mean, the purple's kind of cool. Let's look for another. Okay, I'm seeing browns and reds are kind of more of a way to go here. The blue is not. See, here's the thing. I'm not used to like doing all these daytimey colors and then putting in the nighttime colors over the top. I'm more used to like just going for the color that I see in my head. So this is a bit of an experiment. Let's try this. Oh wait, hold on. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that line because the blue is there. I just need to do this line. And go. Where's the gap? What? Where? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stop. No. No. This one maybe. Down here. There we go. This is the wrong color for this building. This can be here. All right. Cool. Okay, now froggy friend. Froggy friend. It's your boy. We might just make it. Actually, I don't know. Coloring takes me a really long time, I feel like. Actually, no. An hour just isn't long enough, actually. I'm being a bit too hard on myself here. When coloring probably should take, you know, a few hours. And lining should probably also take a few hours. Like, I cut out some details of this one. But, you know, it's okay to spend like a couple extra hours just like getting those details down, really workshopping it. But I want to get good at just sort of throwing stuff out there and just really zoom in through it. Oh, what? Oh. I forgot. Oops. I forgot that we moved to a different layer. So I was all getting all over it, and I forgot. Man, it feels good to like cover over those lines. Now our Frogo is there. He's in the scene. The coin. The infamous coin. That was such a good gag, but it's so painful in its existence. We gotta pick a good coin color. I still don't really like the way the coin looks, but at least it's there. They never came up with a design for it either. Oh boyo. That hour went by really fast actually. I thought we were doing great, and then I don't know what happened. Now, not Wobba Fett. Let's make him sort of this color. Is that a shiny Wobba Fett? Is that what shiny Wobba Fett looks like? That's pretty funny if that's the case. Wow, that's not a good purple for this building color though. Yikes. The audio is probably about to get real bad all of a sudden, so stay tuned for that. If Dad happens to have a shower right now. Yeah. Alright, we gotta do the technique. Start with a big full shape and then you do the details, and you don't have to worry about stuff. Whoop. Oh. The lines. Well, now I'm not sure. Do I come back to this one next week and finish it, or do I just sort of finish it in my own time, and then next week we do the new thing? Or do we do the new thing next week, and then the week after that we take a break and we come back to this one? Sort of alternate. Because it's becoming clear that we're not going to finish this in this time frame. Which, looking back on it, obviously, of course I'm not going to be able to finish this whole drawing in 3 hours. That's ridiculous. But I don't know. It was worth a shot. The problem is, I feel like the coloring part is like the boring part. I feel like what people are here for is like the sketching and like stuff. I feel like once you start coloring, it gets really dry. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I find the coloring really boring. Because it's just like, I don't know. Same with the coloring in craze that happened as well. Like everyone was like, whoa, meditation and mindfulness coloring in. Wow, so good. And like I loved all the coloring in books that came out of that. But, and then I got given them because people were like, oh, Jo's really arty. But then I just like can't sit down and color for very long. Like I just sort of, I get listless and it's like I just, let me draw. So do the new thing next week? Alright. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I feel sad because I wanted to do that thing where like you make this layer, you make a multiply layer, and then you like pick like a purple and you like you come in and you're like, oh, it's nighttime now. Nighttime layer. Well, here's the thing. I'm very good at not finishing stuff. I do it all the time. So what I want to be practicing actually is forcing myself to finish stuff and leave it. Like, do something for a bit and then walk away. But yeah, here, look. It's already looking kind of like, whoa, nighttime? What is? What is? Already the magic of the multiply layer. This is what we wanted. So I'm just giving a preview of what the hopes were for this drawing. Because that's pretty cool. You get to do cool stuff like that. Yeah. So I'll see if I can finish this in my own time. It's tricky. Things are getting busy as well. So streaming is like a good like forcing myself to like spend time drawing in my week. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to carve out that much more time in my week to do some drawing. Oh. And we've got a bit of a Photoshop's having a hiccup. Ooh, it really doesn't like this. But yeah, I don't know. Might have to leave this one for a little while. That's okay. We can revisit it another time. But yeah, that's what the vibe was gonna be. Little dramatic froggo. That's actually pretty cool. It's working out pretty well. Especially if I put like a light thing there and put a blur on everything. Like if I took this, for example, and then I did one of these. Turn that one back on. Like that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then if I was to do like one of these, do a oops. One of these. Actually, Something like that. Turn this into a screen. Get a real fat brush. Super soft. Make it not 900 because that makes my computer cry. Something like that. Make it like this color, and then like this kind of thing. Whoop. Photoshop doesn't want to play anymore. I started playing with layer styles. But yeah, you get the idea. There's all this stuff I could do. But yeah, it's probably time to call it for the night. We got ambitious. We tried real hard. But in the end, we can't really do that much in 3 hours. Well, thanks for coming, fam. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll try and remember to upload the VODs for last week and this week on the Best Berries channel. So if you want to watch these back and they're not on Twitch anymore, you can go to the Best Berries on YouTube. That's like me and Nomi's gaming channel. And that's where I'm putting the VODs. And also keep on watching on Instagram. I try and do reminders every Tuesday so that people can come and watch. But maybe Tuesdays aren't really the day, because I heard some friends were like, oh, I actually have stuff on Tuesday nights. So maybe another night is the go. I mean, I'm not sure. Tuesdays work the best for me. But maybe every now and then I can do a stream on like a different day. Maybe Monday or Wednesday. Maybe Thursdays. I mean, my Bible study should be on Thursdays, but I don't know. Bible study hasn't started back yet. So maybe I could do like a one-off Thursday stream. Yeah. Wednesdays I could do, but I know that a lot of other people have stuff on Wednesday nights. But we'll see. I don't think I'll fit in another stream this week, but maybe I can do an extra stream next week and finish off this one and do the other one. Yeah. I think that's all I had to say. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciated it. And I will see you all next week.